Welcome back to another session of our Fallout 4 playthrough. We are currently on the Predwin, which is the Brotherhood of Steel's flagship. It's pretty massive, and we're just chilling on it right now.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I mean, I've died of Deathclaws before. It's fine. It's alright. But anyways, real quick, before we get started, there were some changes that I needed to do from the last stream that we did on Friday, and I turned on low latency. So when I fired up the stream, it was like latency to broadcaster 1.35 seconds. So if people type in chat, I should be able to see it. If I ask something, they should respond a lot quicker. A couple people told me to turn that on the last time we played. And then I wanted to try and figure out why I would drop so many FPS while streaming this game and local recording. Because off stream, I was able to just play this game and like always be above 60 FPS. And then when I would stream and local record at the same time, I would notice that I would drop a decent amount of frames. Like when we were fighting the ghouls in the Cambridge area, I noticed a lot of FPS droppage there. So I did some research, and I went with a different encoder on the local recordings. I'm blabbling on, nobody cares about this, but I'm just gonna make it known. So what I used to encode to stream on is X264, and that was also what I local recorded on. And those are both CPU intensive like encoders. So what I did was I switched the local recording to NVIC, which is NVIDIA. So that means that my graphics card is using more of its resources for the local recording, so I shouldn't drop too many frames in game. So but right now I'm getting 70, and I am also streaming and local recording. Taking too long. Game's telling me I'm taking too long. But so we're gonna see if I can, if that helps out, and I don't drop too much frames in game. Like I don't lose too much FPS in game. So we'll try that out, and we'll see what's happening. But anyways, we're gonna play the game now. Remington, what's up, man? Early stream? Well, I mean, depends. It's 1:44 p.m. my time. I had the schedule for 1:30 my time. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's early. I guess earlier than on Fridays for sure. But I don't know. A schedule going forward. I'm not sure what times I'm going to be starting. Probably like between 1 and 1:30, I would think. Maybe earlier, just depends. But yep, we got the latency. I turned the latency on. I fixed the bot, so the bot should be doing bot things. And then I made some changes with the local recording to see if it will help my FPS in the game, so I don't lose too much FPS. But anyways, the last time that we were here, we got on the Predwin, and we talked to a couple people, but there's a lot more people that we need to talk to. The Tour of Duty. I want to see this little Vault Boy animation. Brotherhood of Steel. In order to become an effective part of the Brotherhood, Elder Maxon has ordered me to tour the Predwin and familiarize myself with her crew. Oh, it's a her. So we'll go around and talk to those people. Probably go back and read some terminals as well, and see what's going on in here.
Hi. Greetings, Knight.
What's this guy doing? He's turning some stuff.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I should take Paladin Dance with me. I know last time I said I wasn't going to. I was just going to take Nick Valentine, but I think it makes more sense to take this guy here.
What's on your mind, soldier?
I should probably walk around without power armor.
Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Yeah, let me put my...
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Let me put that off. I'm supposed to be walking around without power armor, to be honest. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll act like we're gonna craft it.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you tinker.
Oh, we'll leave it there.
Take your time.
We'll leave it there and we'll walk around power armless, because apparently we're gonna get a better one. Also, hard save it here just in case I lose this power armor. I don't think I will, since I pretty much have a room here, I think. I heard that's a futile mission. Fallout 4 is pretty poorly optimized. Well, the thing about it is, like, streaming and locally recording is pretty intensive on the CPU. So for the local recording, I changed the encoder to a more graphics card based. And plus, when over the weekend, I reloaded up that area where the ghouls are at before you hit the Cambridge station, and without streaming and locally recording, the FPS was a lot better. But yeah, I mean, like, when you get into the towns and stuff, the FPS just really drops. It's just how it is. Doesn't matter how good your PC is, but I'm trying to do anything I can to help me out a little bit with it.
You should see the Capitol wasteland.
Those are words I do not understand. Yeah, I know. I'm just techno babbling over here.
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Said I wasn't gonna techno babble, but here I am. So we'll just see how that works. What are we doing?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Okay.
Ready.
Roger that.
Dance.
Valentine.
Dance. Alright, let's send Nick Valentine back to Sanctuary Hills. He can chill out there. This. Heck was that noise? I think it just makes more sense to walk around here with the Paladin
I think
dance.
you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
That power armor really makes a difference. I'm a lot shorter than without it. Okay, can I see the local map? That's kind of a mistake. Local map is kind of gross looking, to be honest. Okay.
I heard that Elder Max
Hey
got
there.
that scar on
Joining
his
our
face
cause
from
was the
going
wisest
one-on-one
decision
with
of
the
your life,
Deathclaw.
brother.
I guess we'll continue walking this way, because there's not too much there. There's a reason I mostly stuck to the outskirts of the map in my playthrough. Yeah. It gets real bad in the city. But I feel like there's probably a lot of cool stuff in the city, so we'll try and do some of that stuff. I don't know how they managed to make a local map worse than it was in Fallout 3. It's real bad. I'm sure there's a Nexus mod to change it up,
Oh
but
god, mole rat on a stick wasn't really.
I have not looked at that.
Excuse me.
Blah. All right, who are we talking to?
So,
Ingram.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Oh yeah, you're the one with like the more mobile power armor. But of course, this is just the power armor frame. You don't actually have like it fitted.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
My crotch is a little tight here. She always has a frame because the whole no legs bit. Doesn't have legs? I didn't even notice.
Hey, we're talking here, right?
Say this.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Feel like telling me how you ended up that way? Oh, okay, here we go. I honestly, look, if something's wrong with your legs, I honestly did not even know. I didn't even look down.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Yeah, but you know, we're like in the Brotherhood. We should start like sharing stuff, you know? I'll tell you about my life. Tell me about yours. Oh man, let's see if we can persuade here. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said without even reading that.
We doing this or what?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'll have to, when we finish up here or whatever, I'll go back to Sanctuary Hills and get into the power armor that's just the frame.
For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, if there's supposed to be legs there, I don't see any. Can I talk to her some more?
Proctor Ingram.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Oh, that's it. Okay, well, we failed. Failed, boys. I kind of missed it too because they never addressed it directly. Thus it being subtle. Guess they did, I just never talked
If
to
you're
them.
looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Already did.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
You don't mind if I just go through your bag here and steal some stuff? I mean, not really steal. It's not red. That's 5 pounds. I don't know if I want to take that. Alright, well, we read 2 terminals the last time we were here, which is very briefly. So we'll have to read all the other terminals that I passed up on. Let's read this one first. Work orders. These should be pretty quickly here. But, air conditioning. They can't constantly run 24 hours a day. Go. I'll make sure I hit enter on these in case there's a second page. So Ingram is the person that kind of does the repairs and stuff around here. Got a call to the lab area, and their Mr. Handy was trying to cut through everything in sight. Was almost ready to get some soldiers to shoot the thing before it hurt someone, but it tried to cut through the bulkhead and burned up its motor. Pulled the logic unit, and it looks like an old factory defect on the cultivation model. Kind of funny. Install. So this is all what Ingram's worked on. Install ventilation system over the near laboratory space, or the near rear. The near rear. This doesn't even say near there. The rear laboratory space to help Nira vent the mole rats. All that stuff. Got a mole rat problem. Vertibird gunship. Vorpal threw a rotor on its last landing, so I hitched a ride with Spatha. These names, dude. Got out to the crash site. Brought it down in one piece. Got the rotor. Alright, last repair thing. Sewage lines. Ugh. Sewage lines were completely clogged. It was so disgusting. I had to borrow one of my buddy's power armor helmets to keep the smell from making me puke. Ugh. Not good. Tab. Win internal mail. It's from Maxon. After having a long discussion with both Lancer Captain Kells and Knight Captain Cade, I've decided to deny your request for field service. While I understand that you modified your power armor frame to accommodate your injury, and Cade has personally given its seal of approval. Wait, I think we might have read this on someone else's terminal. I might have read this on Maxon's terminal. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, I don't want to read it again. Aid. I'm guessing you already read that Maxon is denying your field work request. I did everything I could to talk him out of it, but he just wasn't convinced. If there's anything you need, even if you just want to talk about it, my door's always open. I hate to bring this up now, but you really need to head down here and let me tweak your leg hydraulics. Last time you were here, you complained that the shock absorbers weren't doing their job dampening your impacts from walking. Well, I was able to tweak some numbers, and I like to look them over with you. After all, you're the expert when it comes to mechanical engineering. So there, now you have 2 excuses to come visit me in the sick bay. That's nice. Teagan. I've got a little surprise for you. Remember how you told me about those sweets you love so much? You know, the ones that look like little colored discs? Sweets that look like little colored discs. I don't know. I don't know what item that is. Well, Quinlan's last sweep and retrieve patrol just came in and they found a whole roll of them. Oh, it's probably, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's sweet rolls or something. But if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. Now, how about heading over to my quarters this evening and we can split it together? Don't worry, I'll be a complete gentleman. I just hate seeing you storm all over the repair bay with that damn scowl on your face. And I think this will cheer you up. I kind of wish that this Ingram would be a companion, but I don't think she will. Seems like she's pretty cool. Now that Captain Kels has transferred all of your materials down to the surface and the gantry construction has started, I think it's time we had a talk about the timeline of your new project. I'd like you to head up to the command deck as soon as possible so we can discuss the details. We have far too many resources tied up in this operation to allow anything to slip through the cracks. We have a war to win, Proctor. And I strongly believe that this ambitious project of yours will be our rallying cry. I don't know if they've actually said what her project is, but it's been mentioned a few times so far. But I will probably learn more about that when we become more acquainted with her. Is this a... I don't know. So all you have is a weapons workbench and... Oh, there's an armor workbench too. Okay. You can work and all that stuff in here. Robitus says, she was like the only remotely interesting Brotherhood of Steel character to me. Well, hopefully we get to learn more about her. I could...
Step forward, Knight.
Oh!
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
This is the, Oh, is that a, Dude, that's an Enclave helmet right there.
Why are you in there?
This is
I'm
the
glad you
store.
asked. Now, this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster.
Heck
Dr.
yeah.
Teagan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Oh, heck yeah. Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course.
Okay.
If you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I don't even know how much caps I have, but I have a feeling it's not a lot. So if he's willing to buy weapons, I wonder if he pays more than other vendors.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Cool, man. All right. It's no longer Enclave. It's just now a tier higher than T60 Bethesda. Whatever it is, I kind of want it.
Come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Well, can I talk to you and buy stuff or no?
Proctor Teagan.
Come back when you're done introducing yourself.
Nice. Okay. I mean, I will definitely unlock the door. All right, let's do this for science. Well, we'll try it. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this. Information. Let's see. It could be connections, could be destructions. Oh.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, I want to see if we can if anything bad happens opening this.
Nice work. I've seen scribes take longer than that to hack a terminal.
Hey, yo, give me all your stuff. What is it called? An X01 helmet. Nice. A Gauss rifle? I don't think we've seen one in this game yet. Or at least in my playthrough. It's your handy fuel. Man, that's cool looking. Did I knock it down? How did I knock it down? Did my big freaking helmet knock it down? I don't know. That looks cool, man. Alright. Nothing bad happened. We're fine. Paladin, I'm gonna ask you to stop stepping on stuff. Or close. Alright, Remingtons, I want to test something out. Since we have low latency on, I want you to type the number 1 as fast as possible. Right now. Type 1. I want to see how quickly it pops up in chat. Woo! That was at least like 2 seconds, man. Awesome. That's actually a really good feature, man. Especially like if you're in need to take a poll in chat or something, and it's like, hey, what do I do here? No longer do you have to wait 10 seconds, 15 seconds for a response. So cool. Showing 1.85 seconds at the moment. Nice. Doesn't seem to matter how far. I don't know why we're walking underneath here. Or not. I'm down here. Recreation terminal. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine what's going to be on this. Cola Quantum. When it's stout. I wore that shirt on Friday. Wait, how do you look at items again? Inspect. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Yeah. Southeast Stout. My latency to the States was usually 2 to 3 seconds higher than the natives. Wow, so if it was like 10 or 15 seconds, it was like 13 or 18 at the most. Kind of crazy. Yeah, but that is a good thing there. Dun, dun, dun. 2 questions. 1, have you ever worn that stout shirt outside? No, because Friday was the very first time I ever wore that shirt. So, no. And does anyone recognize it? No. But I remember people on the Loot Crate Reddit was like, what the freak even is this shirt? When they when they first got the crate, they were just like, what is this shirt? Why is there a random guy on it? It's like they didn't get it. Bethesda, why'd you just put the random colonial guy on the shirt? But I mean, it makes sense because it was for special stats. But I just wish they would have had like the little vault boy in the special stats, like with agility and stuff like that. But they didn't do that. Feel free to use this terminal to unwind. I've disconnected it from the Pretty One's mainframe, but keep it clean or I'm shutting it down permanently. Wow, dude. That was Ingram. Teagan. Ingram told me about the Rex section under the main deck. I contributed a few bottles of liquor and some cigarettes, but I don't want to have an endless supply. Or I don't have an endless supply. If you need any refills, come see me and we'll do a trade. That was Teagan. Womack. Map updated because something. If anyone's up for it, I'm organizing a little nighttime feral hunt that's strictly off the books. I don't give a damn about the scents. These ghouls are disgusting, and we need to keep thinning them out before they infest the entire Commonwealth. I'm pretty sure we can start with the Cambridge Crater. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Those filthy ghouls. Verdi says, I still didn't get anyone to recognize my Begin Again Dead Money shirt. Spain, not as big on Fallout, I guess. And there's got to be somebody that one of these days will understand that reference. People around the world love Fallout. Just got to be at the right place at the right time, I guess. I don't know. But that's still pretty cool, that shirt that your sister made for you. That's real cool. It's one of a kind. McLaurin got his suit wiped out trying to drop from the top of Trinity Tower. Trinity Tower. I don't think we've come across that. That sounds to me like it could be a hotel, like Tenpenny Tower, or that's just a radio tower. I don't know. The current record holder is still Petrus, with his Pridwin to ground drop. What the heck? Remember, no leg armor mods allowed. Just a clean jump with the standard T60, and you have to be able to walk away. No exceptions. Jesus, dude. Another location on the map updated. I don't remember who was asking, but someone was looking for Mirelurk eggs. On my last patrol, we swept through Neponset Park, and I saw a few nests, but Kells has me carrying a ton of gear. If you want to head out there, I'm sure you can pick up some eggs for yourself. Neponset. Kind of sounds like Japanese to me.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Dude, I know. All about the technology, man. I'll marry that person on the spot. The first person in public to notice your shirt. Coolant. I mean, there's probably some good stuff to pick up, you know, with all those tools and stuff for crafting purposes, but it's like, I don't have a lot of weight right now. I thought they said I was supposed to have a room here. Guess not. Oh yeah, speaking of rooms, here you go, soldier. Woo! Outgoing mail terminal. I find it kind of funny that we can, you know, just walk up to people's foot lockers and stuff and just steal, and it's not a big deal. No one cares. I'm gonna do it.
Got it.
Got it. That's not worth it. Okay, this is expert. Let's see if there's anything good in here. I think one of these is supposed to be yours. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, you know, I thought I was gonna get a my own room, but you know, I'm just a new recruit. Coast Guard hat. I kind of want that. Let's see. Talk to none of those guys. Check the mail here. The mail. These better be good, alright? Karen, I really miss you, baby. I hope you're safe out there. Remember to keep the doors locked at night, and the shotgun I gave you loaded at all times. Don't trust anyone unless you know them. And even then, keep an eye on everything they do. I don't know how long this tour will last, but I promise to come back safe. Good stuff. Open with moving your king's pawn 2 spaces. A smart move. Try to control center of the board and free up the queen and one of your bishops. I bet you think I'm going to mirror your move, but guess what? I'm going to move my queen's pawn 2 spaces so I can teach you a little something called the French defense. Oh! Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this game. Chess. I haven't played chess since middle school, but it was fun. It's not like I was in the chess club or anything like that, just like there was a class where we kind of had free time, and chess was one of those things that we could do. Hey Mom, they're letting me send out a message before we initiate radio silence. I'm working with a pretty decent officer, a guy named Kells. He treats us well, as long as we do what we're told. Working with the Brotherhood has been an amazing experience so far. It's nice to finally make a difference in this messed up world. Gotta go now, Mom. Say hi to Daniel for me. Which one was that? I think it was this one? Yeah, that one. So, Remingtons, what have you been doing the past, I don't know, 4 months since I haven't been streaming? Been playing games, been doing writing. What's been going on, man? Chalk up 2 more dead ferals. That makes a total of 17 since I've been out here. You wouldn't believe how easy they go down when you hit them with the laser rifle. It slices right through the ugly things like butter. It's real funny taking out the legs on ghouls. Then they just can't move. They can't do anything. When I get back from this tour, I'm going to take you feral hunting. Trust me, you'll love it. For now, you'll have to just stick to hunting the local mole rats with your zip gun. Alright, we got one more thing to read here. I hope this message gets to the right person. My name is Knight Bota. Boba Fett. And I served with your son, Initiate Arlen. I'm sorry to inform you that Arlen was shot and killed during one of our field training operations. Just the field training? I wanted you to know he died a brave death, saving the life of 3 other initiates in the process. There's nothing I can say that will soften the blow of losing a child, but I wanted you to know that it was an honor to fight at Arlen's side. You should be proud of the sacrifice he made for the sake of his country. I've sent his personal belongings back to the Citadel. You have my deepest condolences for your loss. Ooh, Citadel. Alright, outgoing mail, that's done.